Nagaoka, your musical guest tonight, bringing some heart and introducing the Hopper Corner. We got Meathead Nerd Summer Lee, Sommelier to the Stars, of course, Sky Cameron. Once again, your musical guest tonight is going to be the Smokestack. On the ones and twos, the unos and dos, the carnitas and both, DJ Jimmy Taco. Ladies and gentlemen, your host tonight, Aaron Suh.
All right. We have. You guys got that out there? 1, 2, 3. We're illegal. We're a legal party. LeBron James did that thing. Sleeptimes Over is back. It's a show that was gone for a year. Something happened. Everything changed, and it was March 2020 that we last did this show. And for the people that don't know what this is not some kind of TED Talk or anything like that. This is a talk show, late night talk show style. We're gonna talk about Hawaii. We're gonna talk about topical things of Hawaii. Community, everything to do with Hawaii, and just go from there. So it's gonna be a fun little hour show. And everybody's here. When Technique is here, by the way, DJ Technique, which this was a last minute addition because I thought, Technique might as well do something, just start drinking and then stay up there. And I thought, is this gonna be too many people on the stage? So I just had to think that over. But then this whole past year, what's going on? I mean, we have everybody's on the social media this whole past year. Everybody's all pissed off. Everybody's angry. We got the election pissing off people. I mean, I guess I can't really see many people out there because I have God looking at me. But how many people got blocked on Instagram this past year? How many people blocked people? Can we see the stats on this one? Taco, you got blocked?
Did I get blocked?
I got blocked probably.
I didn't get blocked. I deleted about 1,000 people though.
Somebody's blocking us now at this point.
Yeah, I was like, oh, you too angry.
Everybody's blocking. People blocking everybody, and they're all upset. But then we have this election, and then we have our new mayor. We have a new mayor of the city of Honolulu, Mayor Rick Blangiardi. How you guys like the new mayor? You guys good? Not fans of Rick Blangiardi. Go figure. And shout out to him fixing the potholes. He's fixing the potholes in Kaka'ako. Right? How about it? But then, we drive to Workplay. He hadn't fixed this street yet, so I don't know what happened. It was a bumpy road. Shout out to the man known as Kevin the Catalyst. You may have heard of him. I didn't know when you were going to use these samples. I just didn't know.
Oh, I'm going to use it a lot.
Right. And then what else has happened? Like, let's talk about news, and let's talk about what happened yesterday. We got a man who, for 6 hours, was in the Alawai Canal. You guys heard of the Alawai Canal? It's a fun place. And when you want to hide from people, you hide in the Alawai Canal, apparently. And this is the place that, the OG of strains. This is the OG of variant strains, is the Alawai Canal. And then you have him hanging out there. If he got the vaccine, it doesn't matter. He's going to get unvaccinated as he just flops in there. I mean, who's doing this? Taco, what do you think of
There is no Alawai strain. Not strain, what is it, the variant shot?
There's not going to be a shot to solve anything about Alawai, I tell you that.
He's immune to everything.
I mean, quite frankly, all right, so you got this guy hanging out. What was he busted for, too? Was this for what, robbery? What was this? Do we know what happened? For just going the Alawai?
Honestly, I have no idea what he did, but
that alone
must have been
just
something bad.
Just being a pilau guy.
It's all about pilau, right? Much like 2020 was and 2021, where we're washing hands, we're doing sanitizer, we're going to, wearing masks to the toilet. It's all a thing. And then we have news that's going on that's going to be just affecting us throughout, as far as there's this one thing that in New York, big news that came out in New York, I don't know if you guys found out about this, that they're helping to legalize, I don't know how to say this, they want to legalize prostitution because they want to go after the sex traffickers.
They're legalizing sex work.
The sex work is now legal, right? Look up this article, it's kind of hard to figure out, but the sex work is legal. They're going after the traffickers. So you would think, Mario Cuomo could finally get a date at this point. I mean, nobody fans of Mario Cuomo. I mean, so So with that said, we got this Pilau guy in the Alawai. I have to say, everybody's talking about the vaccine. Vaccine is a big topic. Everybody wants to, when they introduce themselves, they say, I took a vaccine. They say, I'm vaccinated. I'm shot 2, I'm on shot 1, whatever. That's how we say hi to people now. So, shout out everybody being social here. Who knows? I mean, it's a great way to break the ice. So, in regards to the vaccine, I have to make an announcement since everyone wants to talk about announcements or going to IG story, they're putting up their card and showing off that, they got the vaccine. I just want to say that I became vaccinated a week ago with tetanus. I got the tetanus shot, all right? Let me tell you. I feel great. I just feel it was a pain in the arm. So I go and I have to get the tetanus shot. That your doctor, they tell you that you get it at 5, and then you have to go back, and you don't know when you took the tetanus shot last, so you go take the tetanus shot. Because can we all safely say that we are not fans of rust? Whether or not you like the vaccine, whether you're pro or anti-vax, rust is bad, all right? I don't want to be licking rust. So, get the vaccine. I get it across the street of the great Longs that's across from Workplay. And I go in there, make the appointment. Look like she's 21. She's over there looking at me, and she's going right into the COVID protocol. She's telling me, she not even listening to anything I'm saying. She's just a robotic. Do what you have to do because you're going to take the COVID vaccine. I was like, no, I'm not. I'm just here. I'm the guy that got the tetanus vaccination appointment. I'm probably the only guy on Oahu right now caring about tetanus, but this is me. So then she's all excited, and she's like talking to the other pharmacy, right? She's like, oh, look, it's him. I'm like, that's great. So then I'm over there, and then she says to me, do you want to take the COVID vaccine? I'm like, well, can I take 2 vaccines at the same time? And, well, no. So then why are you asking me this? You're asking me a question that you only answered to. What are you trying to do? So then I go to sit down to take the vaccine. She comes over and she's like, are you ready? I'm like, well, that's what I'm sitting down. What are you talking about? And then I'm saying, is there a way to sign up for the COVID vaccine? Which one do you have? Oh, we have the Johnson & Johnson one. This was before the whole thing. So I'm like, can I do so? Oh, no, we ran out. So once again, you're asking me a question you know the answer to. So I don't know if I feel safe in this Longs, let alone getting the tetanus shot. So she gives me the tetanus shot. I say, do I have to sit down? What do I do? Well, you can just go. I'm like, all right. So Longs Drugs, I don't even know what you call this one. It's the Longs Drugs Kaka'ako. Great plug, I want to say, for the Longs. You can just walk right across the street. Some people probably parked there, and they just walked over here illegally. I'm going to shout out the Filipino guy watching. But so speaking of health, speaking of vaccines, speaking of new beginnings, let me go have a seat and introduce everybody here. We have the Hapa Corner. As I take a seat, give it up to mixed people, because mixed people, they have a hard time trying to find their way around in life. So might as well we just put them in the corner. That's where they usually belong.
The Hapa Corner.
It's nice in here.
Exactly.
It's really nice in this corner.
So let's introduce the Hapas, as they call them. So Summerlee, she is my. I do this audio thing. It's an audio show called Fitness, the Other F Word. So we do a show about fitness, and she is there, my co-host, and she's also the financial guru.
Yes.
To the show. So
Allegedly.
she actually, what is your background financially?
I was an advisor for several years, and I'm getting my PhD in finance. So.
Well, there you go.
That's where the
How
nerd
about
comes
it?
in.
So this is real number talk. This is the real stat boy, him, her, it.
Zims or whatever.
Sim, Sam, Sabim, yes.
Yes.
So we're gonna actually have real numbers talk from you, and to your right is a longtime close personal friend of the show, the sommelier to the stars, Sky Cameron is here.
Hey!
How about
What's
it?
up, everybody? Thank you for
Welcome,
coming
yes.
out. Glad to have the show back.
So Sky, what have you been up to this past year? You sell wine, that's what you do. You're a
I
hip-hop
have,
guru.
Yeah. I've been selling wine for almost 20 years in Hawaii, and last year was crazy, and I basically was trying to figure out how to sell wine via Zoom. So I've been living
wonderful.
my professional life via Zoom.
That's wonderful. Everyone must love Zoom by now, right?
Which is about as bad as you think it's going to be.
So with that said, yeah, because that you do the wine tasting, you're doing it virtual, which is just god-awful. But
Right.
can you give us, I guess, the 3 top worst experiences
Okay.
that you've had on
Yes,
Zoom?
I've been doing like wine education and wine seminars via Zoom.
Sounds awful.
I did one. No one likes to mute on Zoom, it seems.
Oh,
this
they don't know
is
how to
the
use
trend
it.
that I'm seeing, and I had a 20-person Zoom wine tasting where no one is muting, dogs are going off, babies are going off. I saw a guy on the webcam drinking alone in his car, drinking wine in his car.
As he should.
That's fun.
Why you gotta put me on blast like that, bro? Like, messed up.
That was bizarre.
Taco, really?
That was bar. So that would be my that would be my third.
What kind of wine is he drinking, though? Is he drinking the wine recommendation of you in his car alone?
So the wine tastings that I do, I usually pick 3 wines.
Okay.
And they purchase them, and then we taste them together, the 3 wine progression. This guy literally had 3 open bottles in his car, tasting in his car.
Oh, that was a different night.
I hope he was in his garage.
So
I don't
not
know.
taco.
Technique, was that you? You a wine drink? Yeah.
He wasn't with me that night.
Guys, this sounds awful. So is that number 3? Are we power ranking
That would be
these?
my number 3, and
All
then
right.
my number 2 would basically be already being, a sommelier or like describing wine. Everyone knows it's kind of douchey already because I have to like describe the flavors and the aromas. Doing it via Zoom takes it to another level of douchery.
Wow.
That is
that even a word?
where I'm like on
like it.
camera.
Yes.
I'm on a Zoom camera, and I'm like notes of clove and notes of lemon and I felt very terrible.
And we gotta reiterate. You gotta give us the one word that you absolutely hate as a sommelier. What is that word?
I think any guy that sells wine hates the word smooth.
You got that?
Don't
everyone?
describe wine as smooth. I'm looking for something smooth.
What does that mean?
It's
right?
the most It's the most like general I don't know.
We can say sweet though. We can say dry.
It's the most subjective term I've ever heard about wine. Smooth.
Nothing is smooth, right? It's a thing. You told me this. I didn't realize that this was a thing. What else? What else you got as far as
my number one. I've had multiple people using the bathroom during wine tastings, turning their video off but not their audio. So I heard long she.
Why are you looking at me, bro? It wasn't me.
I'm just. All bets are off right now. I don't really know. But okay. So
this is my first beer, so yeah.
So they're going to the Zoom, and then they just go, and you can still hear them in.
Yeah,
the
they turn their camera off.
Yeah.
But they just go ahead and use the bathroom.
And you can hear noises.
So I'll just hear noises, and then the toilet flush while I'm talking about wine. It's like a perfect.
It's like Naked Gun.
Yeah, it's like perfect.
Wow. I'm gonna do that with this thing. Get ready.
Big beaver.
Yeah, we need a toilet flush
You're
sound
some
effect
bowel
right now.
movement soon. So that was your number one?
That would be my number
Wow.
one, yeah. Because you don't know what to say at that point,
What does people do? Do they just sit there and they're just like looking at it?
I think if they're not aware, if the mute is on while they're using the bathroom, they're not going to be aware regardless.
Well, that's so much of us in this past year. So
self-awareness has been a thing that.
That's a thing. Yes.
Yes.
So once again, this is each and every week. This is each and every Thursday night, 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. We have everything, the gamut of news and everything. We got wine, we got hip hop, we got fitness, we got drinking, more drinking, technique. I mean, really, what else you need for a show? And
Did you say drinking?
Right? Beer
You
or
said drinking,
wine?
right?
I need a drink soon.
What's in your coffee cup?
It's just water, really. I mean,
Okay.
that's all I got. Okay, it's
I'm
2021.
just looking out for my homie. That's it.
We're doing a drink after this, definitely. So, I guess I'll make the announcement, news and notes. Their next week's show, because this is weekly, we're gonna have the owners of Perve Donuts. The perverts are coming back. These funny guys. They're crazy
They're
guys.
the best.
Perve Donuts. Who we kidding? They're perverts. And then we're gonna have musical guest Will Tafolo will be here.
All right.
Will Tafolo, great musical guest as well. So we're just gonna keep the party going. And with that said, we have a guest. We have our first guest in over a year. And this lovely woman, who I have to keep reiterating every time that she's on the show, she is the most requested female guest for this show, AKA we have a lot of creepers that follow the show. And it's only fitting when we bring her back, and I think she's probably drinking already. Where is the great from Hawaii News Now, Ashley Nagaoka? Ashley, where are you? Oh, there she is. Okay, I got worried for a second. Here we are. Yes. Have a seat.
Thank
Yes,
you.
welcome. Where's your drink? Did you get something to drink here? No?
It's coming.
Okay, of course.
Good thing you told me about these plastic things, because I would have walked right into them.
I tell you what, okay. So I'm not a betting person, but we're taking bets. Someone's gonna fall into these things. Because the side ones are clear.
Yeah.
So we gotta make sure we spit as much as we
I'm
see.
infamous for doing that, yeah.
Right? Because I don't know what's gonna happen with this one. How you been?
Good. Jimmy Taco!
How's that? Yeah, he's here.
I've been seeing you since we
Since
did that chicken sandwich.
We ate
Yes.
chicken
blindfolded
sandwiches blindfolded,
thing.
yeah.
The
That was
chicken
amazing.
sandwich battle, yes. And I haven't seen you, I think, not since I saw
In
you
person.
in person since like Miro. I think we were at Miro
Oh, that's
Kaimuki.
right. You're right.
Right, and that was the first time, but then we've been on the IG Live. The kids,
Yep.
they love doing this IG Live. We did the year-end show.
Yep.
You didn't wear this color. We wear
You
Merlot.
did not tell me you were wearing Merlot tonight.
You should know right now, it's in your blood, that we should be doing this. I mean, what do you think about just being out? Because I know you go out a lot. So,
I actually haven't been going out that much during COVID.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
'Cause
This
you-
is probably the second bar I've been to since it's been allowed.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Because as we all know, as we all follow the Instagram, as you have, always eating,
I like
and
my
then you
food.
burn it off. I don't know how you do it.
Running.
Right.
Bar method.
Oh wow! Shout out to the bar method. Oh, you got bar method fans.
You know what though? So I used to do the 6 a.m. bar method classes,
Yeah.
but because of COVID, they went online.
Yeah.
I don't think I can go back to in-person classes anymore because
really?
it was too early. One,
Okay.
it was too early.
Right.
But I like working out at home now. So
You've pivoted, as they say. God, that word. We're not. That's the only time. Taco, you can ding me on that one for saying that word.
are you still training?
I am still training. Yes.
Oh. I wanna
Hashtag my
take a
day job.
session,
Yes.
Yeah.
It's because it's great because then it's just a studio and there's no members. So you
Yeah.
don't have to be around anybody. No one touches me.
Yeah.
So then that's it. So that's really how it's lasted. So I don't know how these group classes are remaining because of like how you said. Right?
Yeah.
It's just a crazy. And then how's everything been for you work-wise? In the
It's-
span of a year.
It's busy.
Right.
It's really busy right now because we're getting ready to launch our new set.
Yes.
Our old set was more than a decade old and it really needed a makeover.
Yeah.
So we're gonna launch it next week. But it's
Wow.
fancy. There's a lot more cameras, so we've been rehearsing to see.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
As long as they don't have this big light that's right in front of you.
Right.
I'm trying to get used.
It's very bright. Like it's
Oh,
so
yeah.
different.
I bet.
It's so different, but it's great.
And since the whole March 2020, you've added, there was a 12 p.m. show that you
Yes.
added throughout this.
Uh-huh.
There was a 4 p.m. show,
Uh-huh.
4:30 p.m. show.
Yep.
You're just gonna be on the entire channel at this
Yeah.
point. Are you gonna?
My co-host Jonathan's actually here from This Is Now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So
Oh,
he
shout
does
out
the news.
Jonathan
Yeah.
Jack.
And
There he is.
Actually, 2 of my 3 work husbands are here. Casey Lund is here too.
Casey Glenn is here.
Uh-huh.
Wow. So shout out to all of them because it was literally you guys at the 12 p.m. show.
Yeah.
That would always be the one when we was all excited about the case count.
Right,
Which is
right.
like so, you know.
Yeah.
But it was always that was the show. It
Uh-huh.
was like, oh, let's go see it. And then we found out who this Jonathan Jared
Yeah.
individual is. So that's great.
Yeah. Well, I mean, people were at home, right? So they needed
Right.
news like throughout the day. So that's
Right.
why we launched the news show and the
Right.
4 p.m. So yeah, it's been busy.
You've been on fire. I guess that's. Are you gonna be any thoughts of becoming the anchor?
How do
No
I
pressure.
feel about it?
I mean, it's no question at this point, right? That's the next step. I'm just putting you on the.
Yeah. I mean, I've only been a reporter before an anchor, and
Yeah.
I honestly never had any desire to be an anchor because I like being out in the field.
Yes. Okay.
But I will tell you that I am really enjoying it.
That's great. I mean, you've been on every half hour of the hours. I don't see why not. You just put you at the 6 p.m. I'm just saying, just as a fan. That's all I'm saying. Well, since you haven't been going out there, I was going to throw one last thing out as far as social behavior. We talked about dating. We talked about social behavior at the end of the year. And I was kind of saying like one of the greatest pickup lines or icebreaker lines to give to somebody at the bar, whether or not they're 6 feet away or not.
Right. I
is to be
remember
like, hey, how you doing with this whole COVID thing?
Yeah.
You're not buying into that as like the opening line.
It's a good opening line, I guess, but
No, you don't like it. All right.
talking
fine.
about like, I mean, you're talking about a virus that.
Well, right. I mean, you know, there's other things we can start off the conversation with.
Right.
But it's just something that we go, okay, relate to, and then we can be like, how you
True.
been?
That is
Are you
true.
working? And then we can do that, and then you want to sit by me, and
Yeah.
stuff like that. You know,
Yeah,
it's just
it could work.
all right.
It could work.
But well, with that said, since that you've been on so many times, it's time that we revisit a game that we did the first time you were on.
I'm
And
not
it's-
speaking pigeon, if that's what you're saying.
We'll see how this goes.
All right.
It's
White
gonna be
tongue.
Taco, you guys influence her to do this. It's 5 questions. We're going to just play 5 questions.
All right.
Random questions with
Okay.
Ashley Nagaoka. All right, so question number 1, we start with geography.
It's probably my least favorite subject.
Well, we need directions.
All right.
In Pidgin, explain to someone how to get from Hawaii News Now to Workplay.
He always does this to me. Okay.
No, I'll start doing it.
All right. Well, the easiest way. Let's see.
You're from Kauai. Come on.
Okay.
You did great last time when you did this.
Thanks. All right. But this is a different route. Okay. So you can go left up Waikimilo, yeah, and then you can go right on Dillingham. You're gonna pass the Costco Ivile, where you can get your toilet paper and your hand wipes and all that. And then you're probably gonna go easiest way downtown, so maybe King Street. You're gonna take King Street, you're gonna pass the Kaimuki Church, past the Honolulu Hale, where they get the city lights and all that during Christmas time, and then you're going to go make one right on to Ward, maybe? We'll try that way. You're going to pass, the new lawns, get the Keiki Lohana building, get all those lawsuits over there, yeah? But before you get there, you're going to turn one right. I don't know what this street is called though, but it's by the longs over there. And then just look for all the cars, no more parking over here, nothing. So you got to go park in that parking structure over there. And then come to Workplay.
Bro! That is...
It's so bad.
That is correct. That is correct.
Thanks.
1 for 1.
Oh gosh, I hate you.
Question number 2. Well, it's such a strong word. Question number 2. What's the ingredients in shepherd's pie?
Oh, mashed potato. Well, my mom's shepherd's pie, okay, mashed potatoes.
It's about you.
Ground beef, cream of mushroom soup, corn, frozen corn.
Frozen corn.
Yeah,
Okay.
my mom uses corn.
It's a joke there.
That's about it. She used to put carrots and peas, but I just like the corn. Yeah.
No one's a fan of peas,
Yeah.
really, right? Don't put peas in the fried rice, okay, everybody? Just FYI.
Why was that a question?
Because that's your mom's thing.
How did you know that?
I Google.
Oh my God.
It's
that's
called research.
weird.
Hello, okay, reporter Rebecca. I mean, that's what I'm doing. I'm researching you. I want to
Oh
get to know
my
you.
God. Okay, that was weird.
Okay, well, Ashley's blocking me tonight. That's it. All right.
Speaking
Add
of,
that.
yes. Oh my gosh.
Okay, you're 2 for 2. Question number 3. What's an example of Kauai-specific slang when you're a kid that gets in trouble?
Kauai? Hawaii Pacific. Kauai specific.
Kauai-specific slang
Slang.
when you're a kid that gets in trouble. Question number 3.
I know this.
Oh, you have an answer? Because
No helping.
I don't know any bad words
Not necessarily a bad word.
that would get you in
Far
trouble.
from a bad word.
Far from a bad word. You you talked about this not too long ago. This Kauai-specific slang. When you're a kid, you're a kid that gets in trouble. You tell the kid.
Does anyone know what?
Taco.
Taco.
Does it start with an H?
Yes.
Oh,
It's either hambalala or
Hanana Kokolele.
Yes.
there you
All
go.
right. Correct.
You got the LA Mexican that grew up on the Big Island and knows that. What's going
Okay, we'll
on?
figure it. All right, we'll give you 3 for 3 on that one. It was in the same article that I found out about the shepherd's pie. So I don't know how you don't know this. Okay. That's all right. That's all right. Okay, question number 4. We got math. Math, there was always a fan of math. It's a math problem, and when answering the math problem, you must yell the answer
Okay.
for it to count.
Got it.
All right. Okay, so what is 71 minus 2? 71 minus 2. Yell the answer.
I have to yell it.
For it to count, yes. You got a good voice. It's gonna work. 71.
69.
That's correct. That is correct.
What? Where did you find that on my?
The
just
dark
wanted-
web. Just the
I
dark
see,
web.
okay,
Duck,
all
duck,
right.
goose. I found it. Okay, so we're down to our 5th and final question. You're 4 for 4.
Okay.
So for the 5th and final question, I would just love to see you make an animal balloon because I know that that's your bag. So we actually have balloons for you, which is brought up at great timing.
Oh my God, so many.
And there they are. Shout out, Jess.
Oh, wow.
So take your pick one accordingly. I know there's jokes that can be made out there, everyone, but please, let's just...
Tell your jokes, people. All right.
Let's just tire jokes. Right after the 69 answer, too. It just works. Look at
Jimmy
this.
Taco, can I get some music?
Yeah, put something on there. Wow,
Oh, really? That's everything?
Look how serious she's getting right now.
God.
Look at that. No. It's a lot of bowls. Sorry. To the music of Chris Brown. I don't even know what to make of that right now.
This is the most sensual
This is
I know,
balloon
that's
making I've ever
This
seen.
is
really
very
not creepy at
not
all.
PC for 2021. Wow.
Whoa.
So it's a poodle. If we weren't in COVID times, I would have broke that tip part and then.
That was great. That was fantastic what you just said.
But I'm not going to because
Okay, you're
it's
not
during
going to.
COVID times.
Right.
Thank you.
Wow. That is correct.
Can I
Five-
take these?
Yes.
Okay.
Or are you gonna make more for the audience?
Yeah,
Or you make it...
I'll
right.
make some cash.
Ashley's here all night. If you wanna, look at that.
Get that money, girl.
Does it stand? Make that money, girl. Let's see if it stands up. Oh, it's not gonna stand. All
I
right.
like the hustle,
Right?
right? I would pay $20 for a poodle that made by Ashley
At
Nagaoka.
least, right? $20 cash, Apple Pay.
How fun.
Okay, so I guess let's take a break here, and I guess Ashley's gonna keep going with balloon
I'll make you a
animals.
hat.
I tell you what, and before you go, we gotta say it. All guests, they get wine. They get wine from Chambers and Chambers Wine,
Thank
Sky's
you
Place.
so much.
Get a bottle of wine.
So there we are.
Thank you.
We give away prizes on here. So thank you, Ashley, as always.
Welcome back. This is
Thank
so
you.
fun.
Thank you. It's gonna be fun, and it's been fun already. So yes, we'll take a break, everyone. All right, sleep time's over. Wow. Look at this.
Can y'all give it up for Aaron Sakai? Hey, yo, whoever's in charge of Aaron's mic needs to get that
Is it on?
mic on.
It's on. Oh, is it? Yes, it's on.
Yeah, we
yes,
need
we're
more
on.
volume in Aaron's
We're
mic.
on. We're on. Is it loud enough? Is it okay? Should I
You
be louder?
sound handsomely.
That's, oh my goodness. Words cannot describe as I hold this.
Gold
For,
thing
as shout out
with
to,
balls and
it's too easy a joke. It's too easy a joke. Ashley's making them now as we speak. She's in there, she's
So you
making
guys
20.
can all have one.
At least everybody's getting
Everybody.
one. Everybody can get 69 of these things. Mindy, how you doing? Mindy Smokestack, everyone. Mindy,
what's up, y'all?
how about it?
Oh, long time no see. This guy gave me a VIP card to Zanzibar when I was 18 years old. And I went every Thursday because it was free admission for ladies.
It is, yes.
You remember
was.
that shit?
I think
I
we
was
all,
just young and innocent, girl.
we all haven't seen him in a while, so that's great to see. And how have you been here? What?
Now I'm a
Mindy,
woman, I'm great.
I know you are, yes.
I'm just kidding. I'm doing good.
Let me-
How have you all been doing?
They're not too good. They're not too good. They just got the vaccine. Okay, so I gotta say,
Vaccine? Oh shit.
I
Y'all
just-
must be sore.
let's not cause a political war. Okay, so I gotta say, I want to kiss ass moment here. Kiss ass moment of the night. This woman, Amy Winehouse tribute, killed it.
Thank you.
Etta James tribute, killed it.
Thank you.
Whenever she is at Blue Note, you must see her.
Thank you.
Please, but you need 3 people though. You can't go solo.
That's what sucks.
'Cause
For all you lone
yeah,
wolves,
yeah.
you're fucked.
You need 3, yeah.
Now you need friends. So
Time to make friends.
time to make friends.
Talk about COVID with them, okay?
Because you have to buy a whole table.
Yes,
Or you can just buy a table for yourself.
it's
Be a
really,
G.
so find 3 friends, buy the table, let me know, maybe I can join you, and then we go see Mindy, and you have a new concert come
I
up.
have a show next Friday.
Yeah.
It's a Sharon Jones tribute that I'm doing with the band called The Elevations.
Nice.
If y'all haven't heard of them, you need to check them out. It's like a Motown band. They got 3 female singers, and they got these cute little dance moves. And they wear matching outfits, and they're just adorable.
Oh, how's you? All right.
So
Yeah.
I'm really excited to do a show with them. It's gonna be at the Blue Note. do you guys know who Sharon Jones is? She played with the Dap Kings. The Dap Kings backed up Amy Winehouse. Also, Gladys Knight, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Be a great
I'm
one.
super stoked. If you guys
Yeah.
like Motown music, check that out. But my name is Mindy Smokestack. I'm so happy to be here. I have been like in my house.
You have, literally.
Yeah.
You just got out.
In-house
and
born and not bored, but I've been in the house. So
Welcome.
I'm happy to be here.
And we're happy to have you here.
Thank
and
you.
let's check out your music. You
Yes.
got some stuff for us, ladies and gentlemen. I'm giving it to you.
Thank you.
Mindy Smokestack.
Thank you, Aaron. So I wanted to do a Sharon Jones song because we're gonna give tribute to her. She passed away several years ago from cancer, and fuck cancer. Make sure you guys eat your vegetables and stay strong so we can have a good immune system. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about y'all, but I've had some exes that took like 10 years to get over me. I think this song might be something like that. And you're just wondering, how long do I have to wait for you, honey? For a girl like me can move on. Oh, baby, tell me how long do I have to wait for you, honey? For I can say that you're gone. Every hour seems like a day. Every day is like a year. Every week is an eternity. Well, I get lonely, baby, when you're not here. Oh, baby, tell me how long do I have to wait for you, honey? For a girl like me can move on. Oh, baby, tell me how long do I have to wait for you, honey? For I can say that you're gone. Won't you let me know? Yeah, I did it on Tuesday, baby. Won't you let me know? But I just don't know how long I can wait. How long do I have to wait for you, honey? Or I can say that you're gone. No, baby, tell me how long do I have to wait for you, honey? Or I can say that you're gone. I asked your mama, I asked your papa, your friend, your preacher, and your boss. No one knows where you're going to, baby, or if you're coming back to me. Are we together, or are we lost? How long do I have to wait for you, honey? For a girl like me can move on. How long do I have to wait for you, honey? For I can say that you're gone. Oh, this is Clay Companion on the guitar, y'all. Can you give it up for Clay? If you guys like blues or rock music, you better follow this man. Won't you let me know? Yeah, I didn't all the same. I know you're wondering, but I just don't know how long I can wait. How long do I have to wait? How long? How long do I have to wait for you, honey? For a girl like me can move on, yeah. How long do I have to wait for you? How long do I have to wait for you, honey? Thank you. You know, when you live on an island, you gotta wait a while. Because you know, like, everybody. You know what I mean? Like, I was straight up blacklisted for like a good decade because I dated this one guy that everybody knows. So don't do that shit. I'm just kidding around, you guys. I'm gonna do an original song for you guys. I've been, in quarantine. I was taking advantage of my free time, doing psychedelics and writing songs. It's for the healing of the nation. I wrote this song about a guy that I was hanging out with, like a lot. But then, he had a whole other ass girlfriend. He didn't call her a girlfriend. He didn't call me a girlfriend, but you know what I'm saying? They do that shit. And if you're somebody that likes multiple women or men, maybe you should just try polyamory. Instead of being a cheating, lying ass coward. You know what I'm saying? Like me, if I want 3 men, I'll just be like, yo, I'm trying to get with you, but I'm also trying to get with so-and-so, and this is what it is. Just be honest. Anyway, I thought this guy could handle it, but he couldn't, so I wrote this song before I realized that I didn't like him that much. That's the story. I got this saying, I'm impressed with all of the things that you do. You got skill, you give me thrills. Smoking with you on a midnight, blind after blind we hang tight. That's what I like, that's what I like. You come through and I need you, and I got your back, yes I do. And we can just pretend we ain't nothing but friends. Dear Mr. Handley, I like you when I was wondering, do you like me too, dear Mr. Handley? Can you handle this? 'Cause baby, I will handle you. Yeah, I will handle you. I know how you like to do you in the way that you do. You take your time, let me ease your mind. You got yours and I got mine. Baby, this feeling I can't deny. That's what I like, and that's what I like. You come through when I need you, and I got your back, yes I do. And we can just pretend we ain't nothing but friends. Dear Mr. Handley, I like you when I was wondering, do you like me too, dear Mr. Handley? Tell me, can you handle this? 'Cause baby, I will handle you. Yeah, I will handle you. Mister can't handle it. Mister can't handle it. Mister can't handle it. I will handle you. Yes, I will handle you. 'Cause baby, I will handle you. Thank you guys. Y'all been pretty cool. Thank you. This is gonna be my last song. It's an original song. It's gonna be released as a single very soon, in just a few coming weeks. If y'all haven't followed me, please follow me on Instagram. I would love to see y'all again. My name is Mindy Smokestack, 808. Mindy Smokestack, 808. Mindy Smokestack, 808. Mindy Smokestack, 808. You guys got this. I'll follow you guys back. Let me know what you're having for breakfast tomorrow.
She will. She will.
right, I did this song. You guys are hilarious. Thank you. This has been awesome. So cool. I wrote this song about my sister, Melody, and this track was produced by Nelson Cho of Lightworks Recordings, and Clay Campagna has been helping, the three of us been brewing up some things. So this song is called Sweet Melodies. Hope you guys like it. Follow me so you can get that, and just shortly it'll be dropping. Thank you, Taka. She's got style and fashion, grace of a lady can teach them. The smile so sweet, eyes you can see. Everybody's curious when you walk into the room. Something like a beauty queen, the taste of honey from paradise. So sweet, sing me your melodies. This is my desire. Tell me how'd you get so fine? Baby, how'd you get so sweet? Sing me your melodies. This is my desire. Tell me how'd you get so fine? She ain't like any other. She's got loyalty, you can't teach that. And now she walk the walk, she talk the talk, something like a confidant. Everybody's curious, they wanna know your name. Like mysteries, it go insane. One look at you and I'm speechless. Say, baby, how'd you get so sweet? Sing me your melodies. This is my desire. Tell me how'd you get so fine? Baby, how'd you get so sweet? Sing me your melodies. I wanna know. Tell me how'd you get so fine? How'd you get so sweet? How'd you get so sweet? Be a melody. I wanna know. Tell me. Baby, how'd you get so sweet? Sing me a melody. Oh, this is my desire. Tell me how'd you get so fine? Baby, how'd you get so sweet? How'd you get so sweet? Be a melody. I wanna know. I wanna know. Tell me how'd you get so fine? Baby, how'd you get so sweet? How'd you get so sweet? Be a melody. I wanna know. I wanna know. Tell me so fine. All right, y'all. That song is called Sweet Melodies. Thank you. My name is Mindy Smokestack. Please follow me on the Instagrams.
She'll follow you back.
I'll follow you back.
She will.
Thank you, E.A.R.L, for having me on the Sleeptimes Over Show. I'm so happy it's back. I used to check it out in the highbrow room.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
of course, you get a gift for coming from
Let me put my
Chambers and
shades on.
Chambers Wine. And you have a wine, you're probably gonna drink this and get lit tonight. It's fine.
Chambers and Chambers Wine, Mahalo Nui.
Follow everybody back that's following you tonight as you're drinking your wine from Chambers and Chambers Wine. So yes.
Thank y'all.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. This is week
Malama
one.
Pono, y'all take care of yourselves.
Have a good night, everyone. That's it. See you next week.
Thanks, E.A.R.L.
Thank you, dear.